To Be Hero X episode 22 is the end of the Dragon Boy arc, and I'm starting to find this guy interesting. Bravo! Because of that, I will be talking a lot about this psycho, more than necessary. We were able to see Dragon Boy's silly side in episode 21. His expression here is pretty amusing too. He's also funny on this scene wherein he was praising the guy he was fighting against not long ago. But he totally won me on this part, where he thought he can escape the fight by just whistling casually and slowly walking away like that. He is adorable in his own way. He's so squishable that it looks so much fun to crumple him and throw him away somewhere. It looks so fun to tease the wet kitty. But although Dragon Boy is quite goofy, I think he's actually pretty smart. He knew why Nice has been observing their fight, and he even deduced Nice's true intentions. Well, his original intentions at least. I'm certain that he could have manipulated Nice on this scene if only Smile wasn't his opponent. Speaking of manipulation, when he let Nice punch him, it was actually a calculated move so that the crowd will be in Dragon Boy's favor. I wonder if he learned that from his father figure. I wonder how Rock has trained Dragon Boy. I can't imagine him torturing the boy since they have this very chill dynamic. So most likely, he convinced Dragon Boy to intentionally get involved in various fights to have more experiences with pain. Dragon Boy will let himself get bullied at first, then fights back later. Most likely, he's not like that originally. As we can see on this scene, the young Dragon Boy was begging to be saved. About these people just telling him to endure the pain of being drowned. Do you know who they are? Well, believe it or not, they are his parents. Well, at least the woman has been confirmed to be his mom. I'm speculating that his parents had done some ritual on him, which is why he had those tattoos. It's like he was intentionally born for that purpose, to endure enough pain to qualify to become a god. I won't be surprised if Rock had initiated that, or at least gave such an idea to Dragon Boy's parents. And then he just sort of pretended to be trying to help Dragon Boy on this scene. And that worked in his favor since Dragon Boy willingly cooperates with him. The boy has become like a loyal dog who will follow his commands and won't care no matter how foul or evil the task is. He would even has his own ideas or improvise to achieve the same goal. Sounds familiar, right? Yes, it's somewhat similar to what Rock did to Yang Zheng. Oh, these poor boys. Did you know both Isol and Dragon Boy had been confirmed to be Rock's candidates as the next Zero? How typical of him to have a backup prepared in case his original candidate had failed. That sneaky bastard. We're discovering more unforgivable things about him on each episode he appears. Dragon Boy might be acting like a villain right now. No, he really is being a villain so far. But he actually hasn't been hurting innocent civilians, right? Well, I can't remember at least. Putting aside Smile and Nice, Dragon Boy has only been beating up the trash people so far. The dude from his special video seems to be a criminal, or is a bully at least. The people who had hurt him at the beginning of episode 21 are clearly bullies. And these two are the parents, which made baby Dragon Boy suffer like this. Although it's unclear whether these are actually flashbacks or just part of his imagination. It's interesting that Dragon Boy doesn't care if the trash is a man or a woman. Trash is trash, regardless of gender. Moreover, although he had been threatening Smiles on this scene, Dragon Boy wasn't really the one who had hurt Smiles' daughter. It was Rock who got the necklace. and he gave it to Dragon Boy. So on this scene, Dragon Boy was just pretending to have killed Smile's daughter in order to provoke his opponent. Ironically, although he hates trash and being called as one, he literally turned into trash when he faced X. But after cooling down, I think he finally regained his wits and realized that he's no match against X, and he shouldn't interrupt the moment that these two were having. I don't want to talk about that for now. Not in this video at least. Anyway, although a lot of 2B Hero X viewers see Dragon Boy as a villain, and Dragon Boy also doesn't consider himself as a hero either, I think, deep inside, there's a part of him that is a true hero, and it's all related to his strong desire to eliminate the trash that he despises so much. Putting aside the opponents which Dragon Boy faces in a fight, the ones he mainly considers as trash are the people who hurt others, the people who make their poor victims suffer. He experienced so much pain and hardship from such cruel people, so it's pretty much understandable why he doesn't want such trash to exist in this world. So in another perspective, I think all along, Dragon Boy is just trying to protect the weak by avenging them, which is coincidentally the same as taking revenge for himself. He will fight back against those who had hurt him, and when he fights back, he doubles the pain. He aims to make them suffer twice as much as their victims had. His power suits his true purpose so much, right? He wants to end his pain. He wants to be saved from the pain, but no one had really been there for him. So he reached to the point where he thinks only he can help himself. In a nutshell, I don't think Dragon Boy is completely evil. I don't even think he's truly a masochist. He just needed to become like one in order to activate his powers. So there may be some hero-like qualities in him, which is making me pretty convinced that Dragon Boy may become part of the good guys in the future. All the 10 heroes will be working together, either under X's or under Lin Ling's leadership. I'm so excited. So, how about you? What are your thoughts about Dragon Boy? Oh, about this video, this was supposed to be a part of a 2B Hero X episode 22 video essay, focusing on my top favorites. But as I was preparing for the main video, I realized that I had too much to say about things related to Dragon Boy, so I had to separate it. We need more Dragon Boy appreciation anyway, hence this video. So, whether you agree to the things I said in this video or not, I will appreciate it if you click the like button. That always motivates me to create more 2B Hero X content. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again. Take care!